Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming for you my super quick 5-minute makeup routine. This is perfect if you are in a pinch for time and maybe you're just trying to get out the door super quick. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom, or maybe you just want a fresh natural face, no heavy glam or something like that. This is kind of my go-to makeup routine that I do because I really never have enough time to just sit and do my makeup anymore, which is totally fine. It's just a busier season of life. So if that's the season you're in, or maybe you just want to try out this makeup look, please stay tuned. Got my makeup bag here. We're going to start with the mineral tinted sunscreen, and I'm also going to apply a little bit of the Belief Dew Guard. So we're going to start with these. I would say if you don't have these products, totally fine. Definitely just start with like a tinted moisturizer for a lighter coverage look. Wow, that one has been waiting to jump out at me. Oh my god. Cool. So we're going to start with that. We're just going to apply it all over our face. This one is a lighter coverage. I do like the finish because it's not heavy at all. We're just going to rub that in with our hands, just going super light. And I'm going to apply the Belief right after. I'm actually not going to mix it in on top. Always make sure to bring the product down just a little bit on your neck so that there's no weird like lines or anything. I actually am going to skip the Belief this time because my face is pretty glowy with just this product. We're going to go in next with a little bit of a cream blush on our cheeks. This is the Summer Fridays in the color Pink Sunset. This one's actually like a newer product, which I love. It's super pretty. I'm just gonna go in with this little brush. Oh shoot, pigmented, very pigmented. We're just gonna apply that. I'm actually gonna just take that same, what was left, and dab it up. So I do like to bring it up around because I feel like it gives you such a pretty, like a flush, natural look, which is my favorite. I'm filming on my phone and my phone wants to slide, so I apologize if during the video the phone's going like this. So we're just gonna keep blending that real quick, and then we're gonna go back to this other side and bring that up and around. And I do apologize if the lighting is weird. It's kind of changing throughout the day. I do have a big window over here, but the lights are not on because I feel like the lighting is better without them on. So we're gonna just press that in. Get just a touch more. Okay, and there is the blush look, super light, glowy. Now next we're gonna go in, you can skip this step if you'd like, but I have a lot of red spots right here by my nose. Really just any insecurity areas or trouble spots that you have, I would say be totally fine to just stick a little bit of concealer on them. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, the shade 3.5C. And I don't have my beauty blender, so we're just gonna go in with this little puff right now and just kind of work that in. We got all of that blended in. The next thing we're gonna do is go in with a little bit of the e.l.f. Brow Lift. This is one of my favorite products for my brows. I actually just used the brush from my e.l.f. Instant Lift brow pencil, and the color for this one is taupe. So I just go in, lift it up. My brows do need some major work, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're just gonna lift them up the best we can, kind of throw them over a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with the lift. I just kind of dab slightly and then kind of rub off a little bit of the excess. I don't like too much, and then we're literally just gonna lift up. I like to lift them all up first and kind of get them like really full looking, and then I'll shape them over. because sometimes you can make them look really flat on top if you just are up and over immediately. So that gives them more of the fuller, fluffy brow look. And then I will just go in super quick and throw in a little color to any of this like sparse looking parts. So same thing. All right, so we've got that done. Next, we're just gonna go in with a little bit of color on each side and fill in any spots that are needing a little extra help. If you don't like a highlighter look, you can definitely skip this step, but I like to go in with the Maybelline New York Sun Blush, and this is the shade 03 Soul Search. So just a touch like right there on my nose. I also like to do a dab under my eyebrows because I feel like it definitely lifts. And then right here above my blush on either side, just a dab, just super light, just to give it a little bit of a glow. And it just, I feel like it brings your attention to those little areas. You can also dust a little right here above your lip and bring that up, just straight up your nose, just along that bone. And we're sliding again. Okay, so just kind of dust it up a little bit. Okay, and then last but not least, I these days don't typically wear a lot of mascara, but if I am going out somewhere, I will at least curl my eyelashes. Today I do have the Colossal Curl Balance by Maybelline waterproof mascara. I lie, I am gonna go in just with a little bit today. Please. All right, so there is the mascara, and of course I did get some on my eyelid, so I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and wet it and wipe that off real quick. All right, and then last but not least, we're just gonna add a little bit of color to our lips. I go in with the Ioni lip oil. This is in Pink Doll. I have a ton, but here lately, this one has been my favorite. If you don't want like a ton of color, if you want to keep it with a light, natural, just glowy look, you could go in with just a simple, like a lip gloss. This is the Vitamesque Pink Vanilla Lip Butter Balm, if you just want to add a little bit of shine to your lips. But I'm gonna do this one today, and it's a super pretty pink. There you have it. So I feel like it does really enhance the look. It doesn't take away. But I will show you guys up close real quick. So just a natural glow. I do have a ton of freckles. I don't really like to cover those up. So I feel like this makeup routine does really help me. Also just being quick, of course, but then I like the natural glowy look. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will definitely be posting more videos soon. And if you have any recommendations for videos you would like to see, I definitely will be decluttering my closet soon, and also my room. You can see the clothes pile. So stay tuned for those. I'm super excited to finally get back to posting long form content videos. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.